TG's got a bag of tricks, though, and he has got something new that we are introducing to the Sunday Hangover, something I could not wait to get into, and they are TG's Delicious Dimes.
Delicioso dimes.
We got the
Let me tell you,
dimes,
friend.
TG.
Delicioso dimes. This week's Delicioso dimes. Let me start with the good old Christian McCaffrey. Boy, oh boy. Let me show you. Look at this. What? This guy, cream of the crop, just goes up. Hold on, we're gonna play around with them a little bit. Ring around the rosy. No, what else? Not even that. That's a TD from an injured man, former Panther. But then can we go to Baker Mayfield? Wait, Tom Brady in Tampa Bay? What is going on? Oh my goodness! This is bread and butter to who? Evans? You don't want to pay the man? Can anybody tell me why the hell they don't want to pay that man? Give me some money! Trevor Lawrence, where you at? I know you're out there connecting. Is that money? Ching-ching! And it's not Cash App. Give me that. What? God. This is sick! And the feet was in. Look, and then I have to. I have to go to the Dolphins. Boy, oh boy. Tua? Tugging? All day. All day. What else do I have to? What else?
That's gonna be a recurring thing all year of those Tyreek Hills. Delicious dimes.
Delicioso dimes. A TG. And do we got one more delicious dime?
Oh, I got a few for you. You got
a few? Surprise me.
I know that you're gonna love. I think we got, talking about love.
Oh, sweet baby love. New barbecue sauce tried in Kroger's and all sorts near you. I didn't like the let up here, but hey, I'm falling in love again.
It wasn't just that though. This was my favorite.
What? Oh, I'm about to cry. Did we see that? Did you see that? Scott, did you see that? You need some tissue for your eyes. You need your tissue, the Scott's tissue for your eyes. Because what?
Man. Oh my God.
It just repeated. It was just sweet. It was sweet barbecue sauce by Sweet Baby Love.
Listen, love threw that through a hole smaller than Swiss cheese, man. I don't know how you got in there.
Even in that game that you love, I even had the opposing quarterback getting a delicious dime for you.
Oh no. Don't do it to me. Don't. Why? Cut it off. Cut it off.
It went the other way.
Look, no, that's it. Cut it off. Don't hurt them. Don't hurt the Bears. Oh, no. Their feelings. We put them back in hibernation. Back. Goodbye. Return to sender. You got mail.
I will say, if you go back and look at that Christian McCaffrey 62-yard scamper, focus on Brandon Ayuk and look at the just absolute layout block that he gets right here.
Oh yeah, boom.
Bam.
Yike!
What else can you ask for? And look, we don't even have it because it's live, but there's a lot of Delicioso dimes happening in Dallas right now as they manhandle whatever they want to call this. I don't even give the Giants name. I'm disrespected. I put money on this game and I'm totally disrespected.
Delicious dimes. Those are TG's delicious dimes. Deliciosa. I like them. Look at that. We have highlights. Hey, that's the visual show for you folks. Remember, if you're listening on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts, go to the 323 Network on YouTube and see our beautiful faces and those delicious dimes. Actually, I can't say it. I'm gonna let soundboard me sing. Delicious dime. Yes, Scott, that's the face you make.
I feel like I need to call HR after I heard that.
All right, let's find some scary sample music here. Nah, I don't know if that's scary enough. We need something a little creepy, a little something. This sounds dramatic, and it sounds like fate. If fate were coming for all of us. Oh my God, what is this? Oh, we have props. It must be because TG's here. TG knows the props for us. Yes, folks, it is the Red Solo Cup of Destiny. It's that time. We missed it during the NFL Glaunch show, and I don't know what to tell you, Scott. You can't avoid Destiny. You can't avoid it. This is the Red Solo Cup of Destiny. And what's in here, and I can't throw my hands to it. And where's the camera? Look. There are 5 helmets, 5 football helmets, some from the 90s, some from current, that are going to be picked by us. 3 of us. There's 3 of us, and we'll pick for Zoo and Luis too.
I was gonna say, can we pick for Zoo and Luis first? Because fuck them.
You know what? We will. I think we will. Now, this is
this is where us 3 need to have a conversation in private.
Okay.
And the listeners at home.
Okay.
Now, do we want to give them the better odds of pulling somebody that they might be okay with? Reid, you know the peek behind the curtain. You know who's in the bucket, I'm assuming.
I do know who's in the bucket.
Would it be better for us to pull now or face fate and get what's left over? Or give them the odds?
Well, okay, let me explain the rules to the audience here and to you two, because I haven't told you. The way that this is going to go is we're each going to pick a helmet out of this Red Solo Cup of Destiny, and that is our team for the year. That team that you pick needs to finish above 500. They need to finish at 9-8 or somewhere. Maybe they'll get a tie, but they need to finish above 500. That tie is not going to help them. So if they don't finish above 500, if you got a shitty team, I don't know what to tell you, man. You're going to get punished by the Red Solo Cup of Destiny. We're going to put it up. Whatever our punishment was that didn't make it to our fantasy league, that's going to be those people's punishment. That is doing a show from a Waffle House. 24 hours in a Waffle House. They either have to be 24 hours in a Waffle House or they eat 24 waffles. It's up to you. Every waffle kills an hour. So you better get a good team. But I guarantee, based off of one of the helmets in here, we're going to have at least one person doing a show from a Waffle House. So I think what you're asking now, Scott, if we give Zoo and Luis a better chance. I mean, they didn't make it on tonight. Luis, on one hand, he has a power issue in the West Coast. So, he couldn't do it. Zoo might be sleep deprived, but at that same point, Zoo is 5-0 in his Ricks versus Gricks picks based off of his sleep deprivation, and I'm not feeling really good about it. So I'm down to give him bad chances, just like we did with the Thanksgiving food draft. So
right.
TG, do you think the odds are better or worse if we give them their first picks?
Maybe better.
Maybe better? Okay.
Maybe better.
We'll save them for last. But it's between us now of who wants to go first. And you know what, TG? You didn't get to do Ricks versus Gricks last week, so I'm going to give you the first pick if you want it. If you want the first pick out of this bucket, I can give it to you. And then after that, we're just going to go off of who's doing well in Ricks versus Gricks. Right now, that would definitely be Scott. Scott is 4-1 in his Ricks versus Gricks picks as of Sunday night. He got the Lions, he got the Saints, he got the Cleveland Predators. He did not get the Steelers over the 49ers. For some reason, 3 of us picked the Steelers. Zoo didn't. But he also did pick the Dolphins. So Scott's going to get that number 2 pick unless TG wants to go number 2.
Let me go first.
He's going
Let's get
first.
the fade on. Let's get it in.
Yes. Oh, I'm
Let's get
so
it in.
excited. All right. I'm going to rattle into this red solo cup of destiny, and you tell me when to stop, TG.
Go ahead. Stop. Stop it now.
Okay. All right. This is going to be your team. I have it in my hand. I have your destiny in my hand, TG.
Waffle House, here I come.
Oh, this helmet feels square. I don't know why.
Wait, what?
But the team that is your team for the year, TG, is... Oh, this helmet is faded. If you can't see it, it's the Atlanta Falcons.
Wow.
Waffle House, here I come.
I don't
Sign
know,
me up.
man. They're in the NFC. They're in the NFC South. They got 2 games. The only one that I would worry about is the Saints game. Well, now the Buccaneers, if they want to do anything, but I'm sure there's a worse one in there than the Falcons.
They got one loss coming because of Green Bay. That's next week.
I wish that game was at the end of the season, so you would have to root for Atlanta in order to...
A moral dilemma.
Oh, I think they're gonna do well. I think in my picks, I had them finishing around 8 and 9, so they'll finish around that 500 thing. It's gonna be stressful for you, and
I have them as around 500 anyways.
I'm excited for you. So, Scott,
yes,
you're up unless you want me to go next.
Nope.
You want it?
Give me the helmet.
Oh boy! All right.
Oh, no.
So you're gonna tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Oh no. Oh boy.
Am I eating waffles?
Oh boy! Is
Is it
Scott
the
gonna
Colts?
eat waffles?
It's the Colts. I gotta root for Rich Richardson, aren't I? It's the Colts. It has to be the Colts. It's the only way the fake can get me.
I kind of wish this one had gone to the zoo.
Oh.
It's the Baltimore Ravens for Scott.
Wow. Well, J.K. Dobbins just went down for the year, so we'll see what the injury bug happens now for Baltimore.
Great omen for you. Great omen for you. All right, I'm up next.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man. I don't know what I want here.
The Commanders.
That would be wonderful. Actually, no, it would make me more pissed off if they really end up losing. All right. My team that will take me to glory or not is... Oh, no!
Ooh.
The Hall of Famer Geno Smith Seahawks.
Oh, now I'm upset.
You could have had the Hall of Famer
I
Geno
could have
Smith.
had him myself.
Oh, no. I don't know how... Well, they lost game 1, and they lost to the LA Rams. I don't know how to feel.
So, of the 2 helmets that are left in that bucket right now, is the one that you were referencing still in there?
It could go one of 2 ways. Now that I'm looking at it, because I thought that there was a Houston Texans helmet in here somewhere, but that is nowhere to be found. So the Houston Texans helmet is not in there. I think the Atlanta Falcons helmet may have been the worst one, but there's also another one in here that could go one of 2 ways. The other one I think is a guarantee.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Well, now it's down to Zoo and Luis.
do we want Luis to have this pick or Zoo to have this pick?
Give it to Luis.
Okay. All right.
That's Zoo's punishment for going 5-0 right now. He has to go last.
You know what? That's fair. Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right. That's what it should have been. Rubbling. All right. So, Luis's helmet is... Oh, I already know what this one is by the time I felt it. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's not
Zoo.
good.
Oh,
That's
Zoo. Luis's helmet. The Washington
it's
Commanders.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Well, you know what? Now that I'm thinking, for you and for Zoo, I would prefer you guys not having that because, like you said, if you had pulled that, then it would be insult to injury after a bad year, and you got to go stuff your face with waffles.
Exactly. Well, Zoo just continues to fucking win because his helmet is the Kansas City Chiefs.
Might be trouble in paradise.
It could be. It could be. There are
To remind the folks at home and primarily me because I wasn't really paying attention. What were the rules again?
Oh.
So the rules are, if your team finishes below 500, you have to spend 24 hours in a Waffle House or eat 24 waffles. Each waffle that you eat erases an hour, and you will be doing the show from that Waffle House.
But it doesn't matter how many teams go under 500. So, like, all 5 could go under 500.
Right.
But is there going to be a tiebreaker, like who has the worst record of that 5?
No.
Or of that tie?
No.
Or just whoever gets it?
Whoever finishes under 500 is going to be eating at a Waffle House. It can be multiple people. We could be doing the show together.
Oh, okay.
We'll see. That is the Red Solo.
Falcons.
You're rooting for the Falcons. I'm rooting for the Seahawks. I hate the Seahawks. Ugh. This is going to be a time. That is the Red Solo Cup of Destiny. We'll see you later, Red Solo Cup of Destiny. And you know what? We might see the Red Solo Cup of Destiny sooner than you think. Because we might have a redraw at the halfway point of the season with even more helmets. It could be insane. You see my eyes. It's fucking crazy.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Oh,